The Haunting Echoes of Silent Hill. A tale where curiosity turns into nightmare and reality bends into the unknown. It began with a single knock at midnight. Sophie Kane, a skeptical investigative journalist, had never believed in the supernatural. But that night, something changed. Her investigation led her to Silent Hill, a small town in Massachusetts where an entire family vanished in 1972. No bodies, no signs of struggle, just an empty house with a dark past. When Sophie arrived, the air felt heavy, suffocating. The house, forgotten by time, stood as a monument to the town's fear. But for Sophie, it was just another story. At least, that's what she thought. As she stepped inside, unease settled in. The house was still, as though time had stopped. Yet, in every shadow, it felt like something or someone was watching. In an old box, Sophie found photographs of the missing family. At first glance, they seemed normal. But the more she stared, the more something felt wrong. Soon, the unexplainable began to happen. Reflections in mirrors moved when she didn't. Objects shifted on their own. Sophie's sense of reality was starting to crack. As night fell, the shadows became more than just shapes in the dark. They whispered her name, calling her deeper into the house's cursed history. It was then Sophie uncovered the truth the family had never left. Their remains were hidden in a secret room beneath the house. But they weren't victims of human malice. Something far worse had claimed them. The spirits of the family had been trapped in the house for decades, bound by a force that fed on fear. Now, that same darkness was coming for Sophie, its next victim. Desperate to escape, Sophie ran, but the house warped around her. The spirits wanted her to stay, to join their eternal nightmare. Sophie survived the night, but the house, and what it held, had left a mark. The spirits of Silent Hill weren't finished with her. And as she typed the final words of her story, she knew they would come again. Some stories are never meant to be told. Silent Hill is one of them. But once you've heard it, you can't escape its haunting echoes.